Hey guys, I'm Jaleesa Raquel with Sheen Magazine, and I'm sitting down with the head of Revolt TV, Detavio Samuels, today, right ahead of a 3-day takeover here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
What was formerly known as Revolt Summit is back, and it's Revolt World. So it sounds bigger, it sounds better, it sounds massive. So just get right into it and let us know what we can really expect this weekend.
First of all, you doing my job for me. 'Cause you just said all the things. It's bigger. It's better. It's massive, right? When we thought about the shift from Revolt Summit to Revolt World, we thought about expansion, and we thought about expansion in three ways. The first way is global.
Yes.
So two things from global. Now you're getting people from all over the world who are coming. Literally on my way to the studio, I got a text from someone in South Africa saying like, "Yo, South Africa talking. I'm coming this weekend, right?" So a global audience coming, which is
Wow.
important for us. The other one is when you think about our talent lineup, that too is global, right? So we've got people coming from London, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, like you name it, right? So that part to us is beautiful. So that's the first part of expansion. The second part of expansion is just it's a new campus. And so now we've quadrupled the tickets we did last year.
Wow.
So there's gonna be so many more people in the space, and so just scaling from that standpoint as well. And then the last one just has to do with the worlds that we're building. So you're familiar with it because you used to be at Revolt Summit, right?
Yes.
So now there's so many more stages and so many more worlds and so many more rooms. We're programming everything from sports to financial empowerment to education. The programming has become expansive as well. So it's just bigger, better, and massive, like you said.
Wow, that is amazing, and it just sounds so fun. I'm already ready for Friday to hit.
Yeah, me too.
Tell me, you were talking about the lineup and the speakers being global and the impact that we're going to see on this stage this weekend. What are some of the headliners or some of the different things that will be highlighted this weekend?
Of course. Look, first I'm gonna start with Revolt. If you love your Revolt shows, come
Yes.
check out Carisha Please, Drink Champs, Jason Lee,
Yes.
Assets Over Liabilities, right? All of your favorite shows from Revolt are gonna be there. My show, The Black Print, will also be there. We're gonna have a great
Love
conversation
that.
with Jeezy. If you want to do music performances, come listen to Don Tolliver, Moneybag Yo. We got Uncle Waffles, Mr. Easy, so many names. And then if you want to come be inspired or just have big conversations that are important to the culture, you can come listen to people like Shakari Richardson. I'm so excited for her
Wow.
to be there. They're having an incredible conversation around the future of sports and women. We're talking about mental health with people like G Herbo, fashion with people like Jim Jones. You name it, we have it. That's why it's called Revolt World, because this is the world of our culture. This is the world of hip hop.
Man, that is so amazing. And let's just talk about the impact that you've had on Revolt. And already in such a short amount of time, I've seen so many new things be implemented, such as black girl stuff, black guy stuff now. Let's just talk about you wanting to bring the black male voice to the forefront.
Yeah, look, I think in our culture, we need the key issue that exists in our culture right now is that so many of our voices are hidden, both
Yes.
women and men, right? And so we are super focused on making sure that we are amplifying and elevating all of it. And so, yeah, excited about the new show we have on Amazon Live called Black Guy Stuff with my man, Fly Guy DC.
Yes.
And then excited about the work we're doing here with like black girl stuff.
I
right?
love
And
it.
you talk about Tori Bricks and Bree Renee, and we just brought back Akila. We've got Brittany Hall and Kennedy Rue. It's
Yes.
the lineup that we have at Revolt right now is super exciting.
And the impact that you've made at Revolt has been immense already. So let's just talk about from the first opportunity that you got to work with this culture shifting platform, what were your initial goals?
The number one goal is to lead a revolution. You know, I always think that Mr. C, which is what I call our chairman, Sean Combs, y'all may call him Puff or Diddy in love,
Yes.
but he's always ahead of his time, right? So 10 years ago, he comes up with this idea to create a brand called Revolt. And so while I'm interviewing and they're asking me questions about what I think the brand should be, I'm like, it don't have a choice. It can only do one thing, which is lead a revolt, right? And in this moment in time, social justice popping. It was
Yes.
like there's only one revolution that we should be leading for the culture. And so that was the goal. And so we set out to create a company that was going to be the biggest blackest storytelling engine on the planet. We set out with a company with a vision to shift the narrative for black people globally because we are now in control of our story and we're in control of our narrative. So we're going to tell the world who we are. We're not going to leave that to anybody else's hands anymore.
Absolutely, man. I love that. And that is such a purposeful, that is such an amazing thing to be a part of. With you coming in and being under the leadership of Diddy and being able to take over, outside of us bringing these new shows, expanding Revolt World, how do you see Revolt maybe in 5 years really shifting the narrative?
Yeah, so the dream we always talk about, or the analog that we always talk about, is like we're building a black Disney, right? So you think about Disney, Disney got Disney World, hence Revolt World,
Yes.
right? Disney has sports, ESPN, ABC, they've got animation. You think about Pixar, you think
Yes.
about Marvel. All of these are spaces that black-owned media companies have never been able to play in. And so a big piece of our strategic journey right now is that we want to break ground in the places that we've never been able to do. And
I love
so
that.
where's the black Nickelodeon? Storytelling and the impact of storytelling starts when you're a child. Where's the black Nickelodeon? Again, where's the black Pixar,
Wow.
right? So
Yes.
we're just building to not become the biggest black-owned media company in the world, but we're building to become the biggest media company in the world, right? And so we got our sights on people like Disney. They're making $70 billion. It's a little
Right.
bit more than we making today, but we
You-
coming for them.
I love that, man. I really love that. And let's just talk about it because I noticed during InvestFest this year a heavy Revolt TV presence. And I know partnership is really at the cornerstone of really having success in this entertainment business. So let's just talk about some of the partners and different people that are making this weekend massive.
Yeah. At Revolt, we are all about partners. We don't see ourselves as the thing. We see ourselves
Yes.
as a platform for black creators and great brands. And so this weekend, when you talk about partnership, again, I mentioned it, excited to have people like everyday people who are going to be there. Excited to have folks like, we've got great partnerships locally with the mayor's office.
Love it.
Pangea Studios, the venue where everything is participating. And then when you think about partnership, the other people we think about is our sponsors.
Of
Right?
course.
So none of this would have been possible if our sponsors wouldn't have shown up. And so we've got great partners in people like Pepsi, McDonald's, State Farm, Ally Bank. All of these people have been great to us in terms of making sure that this magical moment can happen.
That is so amazing. And I also read up that you guys have a competition going on with McDonald's. Can we talk about that and what that will detail?
Yeah, so that one is, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a rap artist,
Yes.
if you want to be, the next Sean Combs, the next Drake, the next whatever, McDonald's is creating an opportunity where people get to shoot their shot. So you get to step up in the booth and do your thing, right? And whoever wins is gonna walk out with a wonderful prize. And the other one that I need to mention that I forgot to mention, sorry, when I thought about partners, is Walmart.
Oh, yes.
So Walmart is the presenting partner. I need to make sure that I show them love. They deserve love. Walmart, we appreciate you again. None of this would have been possible without you.
Shout out to Walmart for sure.
Yeah, big shout out.
But that's so exciting, guys. Okay, so you're implementing the music. Guys can get in the booth. You know, we got a lot of
Shoot your shot.
we got a lot of music and entertainment
The
here,
line
so
gonna be
the
long.
line gonna be super long around the block. But outside of that, any surprises that you can kind of mention, or any exclusives?
Yeah. Shikari was my big one that I've been excited about, and I think we can say it now, but Juvenile is actually performing. I don't know if that was there. So what people knew was that Juvenile was going to be on Drink Champs. But
Okay.
it's really going to turn into a legacy Southern performance. So you're going to have Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Uncle Luke,
Wow.
Trina. Like, it's going to be a turn up. And watching people celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip hop, we really felt like the South was left out. All love and all respect to New York.
Yes.
But there's so much of what's coming out of hip hop right now is coming out of the South. So we just wanted to make sure that we paid those people their due and gave them their flowers as well.
So that's massive. It's going to be a major party going on
It's
with
gonna
them
be
on
a
the stage for
party.
sure. Is that going to happen at the end?
Yeah. So as soon as Drink Champs closes, we're gonna go outside and turn up.
I can't wait, man. And for those who clearly are living on a rock and have not got their tickets yet for Revolt World, what is the call to action for them? Because do you not hear this lineup?
I've got two calls to action for you. Number one, go to revoltworld.com. Go to revoltworld.com, buy your tickets. Even if you are not in Atlanta right now and you can't make it, go download the Revolt World app, because one of the things that I'm the most excited about that we built this year, is a feature in our app that allows people to find people who can help push them to the next level.
Wow.
So think about it as the intersection of LinkedIn meets Tinder. So say you're looking for a new producer, or say you're looking for a new music artist, or say you're looking for someone who can help you with PR. You'll be able to go through the app and swipe left and swipe right and find each other. And so for even those people who, for whatever reason, can't be in the building to experience the energy and the magic that we have, bare minimum, download the Revolt app, connect with your people, and let's start making progress.
Oh, wow. That sounds really, really good. Might make some love connections, too. We all down for that, okay?
It might. That wasn't part of the planning, but I'm sure.
You know how they're going to slide in the DMs. It goes down there, okay? So,
as I say,
super exciting.
Revolt World has something for everybody.
I love it, guys. Please make sure you're here and a part of this amazing weekend happening. Go ahead and plug it one more time.
Look, this weekend, September 22nd through the 24th, you're about to experience the Super Bowl for the culture, the biggest cultural event of the year. It is Revolt World. Think of it as Disney World, but for the culture. If Disney World helps unlock the dreams and fulfill the promises of young kids, Revolt World will unlock the potential within our culture. Come party with us, come be entertained with us, come be inspired, be educated, come get a job, come shoot your shot, whatever it is. Come check us out, Pangea Studios, this weekend.
I love it. I cannot wait to be there. Guys, make sure you catch this interview in the exclusive on SheenMagazine.com, and make sure you cop those tickets. Revolt World happening this weekend.